we're using them as runners, so we're just laying them in where the roll's going. We've had enough of breathing this stuff in all day. So we've got the soundproof ceiling to go in. Just seems like it's just dramas at the minute. It's absolutely fresh as you like today. The lintel has arrived. Right, what's happening, guys? Monday morning, we are over Western Road. Bit of an horrible task this morning. Loft roll. Even though it's sort of like that new stuff, it's still shit and horrible to use. It's horrible, itchy and all that, but obviously it's needed, and it is a lot quicker than insulating it with rigid insulation. So because we can't, because it's a truss roof and we've got a very shallow loft space, we can't really get up there. So to try and make life a little bit easier, we've got a couple of bits of timber and we're using them as runners, so we're just laying them in where the roll's going, rolling it along, so we've got one either end of it, and then we're sliding them, taking the runners out and putting them across, just making it slightly easier than just trying to, otherwise you've got to keep moving in between. So right, what's up, guys? We are done. We've had enough of breathing this stuff in all day. I forgot what I was going to fucking say now. Nah, it's gone. Catch you tomorrow. Right, what's up, guys? Tuesday morning, we're back to Western Road. We are back at the insulation again, so hopefully 10-11 o'clock we'll have the second layer installed, and then we can crack on downstairs. I've got James going to do the pipe work for the rads, the damaged rads pipes over the billericay kitchen job, so I'll have to shoot over there in a bit and just make sure he's alright. Only be there half hour, and then I'll be back and we'll get this done. Right, we are all done upstairs, so we've just come downstairs now. Same sort of thing, so we're ahead of schedule, which is good. We've got acoustic roll down here. Obviously, it's more denser and better soundproofing. We've got, like I said yesterday, we've got the soundproof ceiling to go in. Oh, what's happening, guys? So, I'll shot over to, just seems like it's just dramas at the minute. Everything we're doing at the minute, there's a drama. But the biggest drama is when there's an issue or variation. I don't like variations personally. Some people get excited for it. You know, it's more work, but when you're busy, you don't want more work really. You just want to get the job done in the allocated time you've allowed for all your trades and yourself, and then move on to the next one. So it's a bit of a drama, but we're getting through it. It is what it is. Morning, guys, how we doing? Early one for me, to be honest with you. It's absolutely fresh as you like today. Just had to load the van. I got a set of gloves on, the old work gloves, and a woolly hat on today. Just had to chuck some macros on. Popping over to Ramsden this morning. A splayed bay lintel has arrived. It was delivered there yesterday, so I've got to meet the brickies there, get them set up, drop some sand and cement off. Give them a lift up with this lintel, probably put some props under it for now, and that frees up all the front of the building then. Just filling up the van with juice, and then I'm going to head over to PGR's. Right, what's happening, guys? We're over Ramsden this morning. D-Day today. The lintel has arrived. Right, what's up, guys? I ain't been able to jump on that much today because I've been flat out. About to go to Burnham-on-Crouch to get the extra bricks, the yellow stocks for the brickies over Ramsden. They've managed to get that done, so the lintel's in, the bricks are all on. I'll try changing. Right, let's try again. So yeah, Chris has done the ply line of the walls, dust in it. They're all done. Dry line is in tomorrow and Friday, So I picked the resilient bars up and all that's for downstairs. So you got the soundproof ceiling. I'll be on more tomorrow because we're over Ramsden doing the flat roof construction after that. So right, what's happening, guys? Paul from Paul Jamie's back again. We are over Ramsden today, Thursday, just cracking on, forming out, cutting back the rafters for the soffit and the fascia. So we've got to follow the existing fascia line and the soffit line. So I just measured off the brickwork, took the measurement, take the same measurement further down the brickwork, put a little mark, plumb it up, and then you ping a line through, cut all them off plumb, and then obviously you just follow your soffit through then. What I've done, just to sort of double check and to cross-reference everything, I've put a pencil mark on the brickwork and I've levelled it through all the way around, because we're joining now on that fascia, continuous soffit. I wanted to make sure it lines up on this side, which it does. So obviously visually you need to make sure that the soffit line lines up with the fascia line. So 10 o'clock now, a little bit of a break and then we'll crack on. As you can see on the front here, I've just lowered that, put 2 bits of 4, well 4 bits of 4x2, 2 either side, just to take the jack rafter, because they always drop down because there's no plate underneath it. So that's just strengthening them right up. And then we'll start the old flat roof. This angle one to do, and I'm going to chop these ping a line. I'll measure off the brickwork 300 either end. I'll ping a line down, chop them off, and I'll have a little measure up what we need for tomorrow. Chris will have a little tidy up and then we're on our way. Right, morning guys, we're back straight at it again over Ramsden. We're just carrying on finishing off this flat roof. Just dropping the legs down for the fascia and the soffit. Just got to lower it down to our level pencil mark that we done yesterday. Then we're going to cut the furrings. Chris will cut the furrings down. We'll get them nailed on, and then we can start plying it, insulating it, second layer of ply, and then getting a sheet on it. And then we're ready to start putting some soffit and fascia around. So yeah. He's got his furring out. Right, furrings guys, flat roof furrings. You want a 1 40 minimum fall, so every metre you want a 40mm rise on it. So we've got a metre wide flat roof. I've basically got some 2x2 which is 45mm wide. Marked it to the length we need. And then you just draw a line from corner to corner with a pencil, cut it down, and then you've got your 2 furrings there. So they'll fix onto the joists, and that gives us our 1 44. Right, the J trim is all round now. A little bit fiddly getting the angles right, trying to get your head around it. You've got internal and externals, and you want to make sure that they sit, meet nice, you know. So a little bit messing about. That's all lined up all the way around, nice and level. That's all good. It looks nice against the brickwork on that front edge. Chris is cutting the hollow soffit. Ideally, we want to work from the existing ones and come round, but we've got a couple of spotlights going in, and they've not been, cables are not in place for that yet. So there's no point us putting that in just to take them back out again. But on this front you can access it from the top, so what we'll do is we'll start on this corner and then we'll work our way round and then happy days. Oh, bastard. So James is upstairs, just fitting the toilet and the bath, making a few adjustments to the suite in there. We're all done as far as we can for today. Soffits all round, so we've got a bit of an idea what we're doing now. So we know where the corners are all going. It's all sheeted up, ready for the weekend. We've got a bit of rain expected today, I think, any time now. 5 or 6 hours pissing down. Hopefully the renderer is going to pop out and just scratch that bit of render back, so the client can have a look at that over the weekend and make a decision, get an answer on that. And that's us for the week, so take care and I'll see you Monday.